In Art of Living we say, we smile and serve, we meditate and celebrate. So let's move together on this beautiful journey of yoga, of self-realization. Sangachatva. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now, people often ask me, what is yoga? Because they get confused when they see it's only stretches, some deep stretches, then whether yoga is to get rid of stresses, for well-being, for health, or whether it's for some mystic experiences. But yoga is the union between body, mind and spirit. All these experiences are just the byproduct of yoga. Yoga is that union with the self, with the infinity, with your being in love. Tiny bit of yoga. The meaning of yoga is also yoga karmasu kaushalam. Yoga brings skills in action. Skills to be with people, skill to handle your own mind, skill to be with emotions, skill to live life. There are so many things missing in life. There is some vacuum. People have everything, but still they feel that life is incomplete. So yoga brings that completeness. So yoga is that union where you feel one. And if you are, and all this good health, all the wishes getting granted, deep good health experiences or good physical body, it's just a byproduct. But if you're satisfied with that, you miss out on the real point of yoga, which is the union, that oneness, that being in love, that being with infinity. If you're just satisfied, it's like you go to the fruit shop, you just smell the nice fragrance of fruits, but you don't eat the fruits. So go for the yoga, the union, that being in love, being with totality. And to be with that totality, there are different ways. It's not that it's only one way. There are so many ways to reach there. Well, one way is Hatha Yoga. Hatha means strong determination, when you are so determined to do something very challenging, very nice. So it has some nice stretches as per one's capabilities. It has some techniques for purification of the physical body, of the energy centers, because the purpose is to balance the sun and the moon energy, the Ida and the Pingla energy, so that the energy really rises up and you can experience that oneness, the totality. Another form of yoga is Ashtanga Yoga, as Maharishi Patanjali's way, which is like Ashtanga means 8 limbs. Ashtanga means 8 limbs. So it's Yama, which is social ethics, Niyama, the personal ethics, Asanas, how you should perform your stretches with a Sthir Sukham Asanam. Posture should be stable and enjoyable, and once you drop the effort, be able to feel the infinity. Pranayamas, the breathing, which really thins the curtain which is between you and your mind. Pratyahara, how to bring the senses from outside to inside. Dharana, bringing attention somewhere. Dhyana, able to let go of effort. And Samadhi, to be able to merge. Now, this is only one part of it. This is called sadhana part, that how to reach to Samadhi. Normally, all the paths, all the schools are only able to cover this sadhana, but there are 2 more parts, Vibhuti path and the Kaivalya path. Vibhuti is, once you are able to perform this, then so many gifts come, like siddhis come, like perfection comes. And like your wishes get granted, you think of something, it gets fulfilled. And Kaivalya, ultimate, where you feel one with the infinity. But for this, you need to have the guidance of an enlightened master, a realized master. This is Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga, which is 8 legs. The other way to reach there is through Karma Yoga, through the action, selfless action, where you forget about yourself you get so engrossed in helping others, in doing some service, that you forget about yourself. You have no idea about time, what you are doing. You are just focusing on helping others. That also leads you to oneness with that infinity through Karma Yoga. The other way to reach there is Raj Yoga, the royal path, where you feel one without doing the effortless path of meditation. Like in Art of Living, we have Sahaj Samadhi meditation, where the mantra is given, you take the mantra, and mantra takes care of your running mind. It's the most effective, most effortless way to dive deep into yourself, Raj Yoga. But the most juiciest of path is Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion, the path of surrender, the path of letting go, where you are singing, dancing, doing everything for that divinity, for that lordship. So you forget yourself that you exist. It's just the divine which exists everywhere. So this is the most juiciest of path. And every path reaches at the same point where you feel in love, that unity, that oneness, the total peace, the deep peace. Then there's Jnana Yoga, which is knowing. You want to know. You want to know the purpose of life. You know what life is. You want to know what is mind, what is consciousness, why I am here. Is my life only to eat, sleep, drink and work? Or life has some bigger purposes? What is death? What happens when people die? All these answers you want to know. And knowing that is Jnana Yoga, with so many beautiful scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, Upanishads. Upanishad is sitting close, the real knowledge which comes only by your proximity with the master, with the realized master. Then only all this knowledge become your experience. You can learn these things, you can understand, but for that understanding to become an experience, you need guidance of an enlightened master. And we are so fortunate in Art of Living, we have all these paths merged into. In fact, once you reach at the top, everything gets merged. It's like once you love something, how do you love something? Because you know about it. When you know about it, what you're going to do? You're going to take action about it. That is Karma Yoga. And then once you enjoy that, it's Raj Yoga. So all the paths are combined together. And the beauty is, in Art of Living, we have all these paths in abundance. We have Shishi School of Yoga to give you a deep experience of yoga for oneness, so that we can feel one with infinity. So let's move together to this beautiful journey of yoga, Sangachatvam.